Violence is increasing in Syria, Iraq, and Afghanistan as their governments try to contain terrorist attacks. Syrian government forces launched a military operation in the eastern outskirts of Damascus last Monday. The operation was conducted to remove rebel forces from one of their remaining strongholds. The offensive marks the beginning of a government campaign to secure the capital against rebel attacks. It also seeks to regain key infrastructure and transport routes into the city. The government is using sophisticated missiles against the Islamic State and Al-Qaeda-affiliated terrorists. The Islamic State also faces greater resistance in Iraq. Heavy fighting erupted near Khazir last Tuesday between Kurdish Peshmerga forces and Islamic State militants. Khazir is 24 miles west of the northern city of Irbil in Iraq's largely autonomous Kurdish region. According to a Peshmerga spokesperson, Kurdish armed forces bombed a base near Khazir used by the Islamic State. The United States began airstrikes in the region on August 8th to provide aerial support to Iraqi and Kurdish forces battling the Sunni militants. The Peshmerga killed a top military Islamic State commander last Tuesday. Aided by the U.S. airstrikes, Kurdish forces have recovered some of the territory seized by militants in recent months. In Afghanistan, a terrorist attack in rush hour last Tuesday morning killed at least 3 NATO service members. The suicide car bombing targeted a foreign military convoy near the U.S. Embassy, the Afghan Supreme Court, and a foreign military camp in central Kabul. Government troops cordoned off the area immediately after the blast. Shortly afterward, the Taliban claimed responsibility for the attack. The trumpet expects internal conflicts within these countries to continue to get worse. It was largely U.S. intervention that destabilized much of the Middle East, but America is unwilling to commit the necessary resources to alleviate the turmoil. If you're concerned about the violence occurring throughout the world, watch the Key of David program, The World is Descending into Chaos by Gerald Flurry.